Hey guys, finally made it out here, Bulleen new skate park. Like, it's been a while, it's been open here for a while now. One of Melbourne's newest skate parks really. We haven't really been getting many new skate parks in my opinion in Melbourne. There's a lot outside in Victoria, but fuck nowhere really, which is a bit disappointing because I feel like I'm in Melbourne a bit robbed during because Brisbane, Sydney, it seemed like getting all those really nice skate parks, where Melbourne we're just like getting skate parks quite far out, which is like, it's great for the communities out there, but yeah, I feel like we're getting robbed for like new big plazas in Melbourne, which would be really good, like Riverside. I reckon we could knock that down and build a new one. Controversial opinion, but if there's any new Melbourne skate parks, if anyone else has seen out there, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. But today, just going to check out this new little section and stuff like that. I'm not going to have much skating because I don't have much time, so I'll try to do a few things and stuff. But I'll do a little bit of a review, a bit of a tour around. I'll show all the little bits and obstacles and stuff like that. Try to fit in some skating. So yeah, let's try. Let's do the review now. When I mean review, let's do the tour. So up the top, here we go. So this is the old bowl section. It's the old bowl section that's kind of added on right here to the left hand side here. So all that was old, kept it all the same pretty much. I'm not sure, I think they've resurfaced some of it. We've got a ride on rail here, which is kind of cool for people who like rails, so you can just ride straight on all the way down. It's all downhill, which for some people like myself find it funny, but whoop, there's they'll go all the way downhill. Then there opens up to this plaza section. We got left here, we got quarter pipe, start of people's runs and stuff. We've got the smallest little flat bar that's kinked. That'll be great for learning things on. We'll kick turn back around. Yeah, it's got, if you can see there, it's very low, very mellow. Good for learning things on. Yeah, got the quarter pipe with the gap in the middle. A lot of slidings happening across the gap. Probably we've got a curved ledge, normal edge, little edge. So it's like that little high to low kind of thing. It's quite nice. You can skate it multiple different ways. You skate as a mani pad. You got the curved part here and stuff like that. And then if we come around here, we got just a little start. It's like a quarter with no coping. It's a little bit slippery up the top from what I've skated. You can from here and stuff, you can kind of slip out a little bit if you're not locked in properly. So, but again, a lot of people sliding across. I found that I've seen a lot of good skaters come here, so this thing looks really fun. Like, if someone's good enough to skate it, you can like ride up it, across it, you can board slide it. You've got the little gap and stuff like that. That's fun. Got a bank here, which is kind of a little hip without being a hip, and in pictures this looked easier for me to skate, but a lot of people come from here up and then down. I thought this was a bit more of a flatter, here was a bit more flat, so you could ride up and then ollie, which I'd prefer. But this is another feature piece of this skate park. Pretty tallish quarter here, probably like a 4.5 foot, 4 foot. Nice ledge there for people. You can see like a lot of bikers have been skating that. That's what all those black marks are. Again, bump to mani pad if you skate it the other way for here. We've got this, we've got the ball, which is quite interesting. A lot of people wall ride up this, wall ride up, bounce down. You can even roll ride straight over it if you're good enough. So this is like the little Euro gap of such. You go coming probably from the quarter in, up, mani down, all sorts of fun things. And then obviously in the middle of the park, which is the most random obstacle in my opinion, is just this. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a pyramid, but it's all different shaped, and if you look up closely, it's got a weird angle, like it goes up and then up. So that's all the way around it, and if you don't realize it, you'll end up just, this one's a bit better. It's a bit more, you can see it, it's a bit more curved straight up, but the other ones are a bit more of a shock to the system. I've seen people come from back here, like up, manual across, down, manual across up here, and then back into here. But if you come back down in here, you're straight into that. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but this here is a bit, I don't know, it could be a bit, how do you do? This thing's obviously probably my favourite thing, along with, I don't know, if that was more of a hip, I'd like that because it's really mellow. This is a bit of random fun. So that's it. This is what kind of what $500,000 buys you. I think it was just like over $500,000 upgrade here. Yeah, $500,000 upgrade this park. It's like not too bad. It's a lot better than what it was. Like obviously over here we had the bowl, and the bowl was, I've never really seen people skate here. So we got the, like, what do we got here? Got this big deep bowl over here, little section up there. So beginners and stuff can come down here, up, carve through there, which is nice. You can carve. It's been swept out, which is great, but obviously trees up there. You got a bit of junk and stuff through there, so it's nice. It's good to have this wall here as well. I don't know, it looks like I think they kept it, so I think it was already here. But this wall is good because obviously if you're skating here, your board can go in there, you can go in there and stuff like that. Overall, like, I think it's a pretty good park. Like, it's a fun park. Obviously you got this big rail here. This is a different angle of it. Like, it's long. It's probably 6, 12, I don't know, let's say 18 feet, 18, 20 feet rail. This is fun too if you want to like skate angled. You can go over the angle, you can go up and around. Like overall it's a fun little park, so it's a good extension. It's good for the local area and stuff like that. Let's do some skating in a minute. So yeah. I'm going to try and do some skating, I guess, do a little bit of a couple of tricks on maybe like a 50-50 and some stuff, but make sure to leave your comments down below what you think of this little upgrade and upgrade here. A lot of people like it. It's pumping on the weekend usually. I think I've been here once, like for like, I just drove past and it was really busy, so there was nothing really happening there for me, but I'll try to get a couple of tricks here and there. So I just can't ollie it that way. God. See what I mean? It's slippery. I'm getting up and then it's just like, I don't know. It's probably my skill level, but I'm struggling. Try one more. Oh, shit. See? I didn't get around to filming an outro to this video, so here I am, just tacking it on while I'm filming another video. And I wasn't sure if I was actually going to chuck any of that skating in, because after looking at it, the skating was quite poor form by myself. I was short on time. I was really rushing, so when I try and rush skating, it just turns to shit really. So I apologize with the quality of skating at the skate park, but nevertheless, that was a quick little review and overview of like Bulleen Skatepark, new skate park, I guess. It's quite old now. It took me a while to get out there because I hadn't been skating as much lately, so I really enjoyed it. It's quite smooth, it's quite flat. I mean, like flat. It's actually not flat. Everything on that thing from the top end down, there's no real flat surfaces, but that doesn't really matter. But it is a smooth ground. Some of the ledges, like that mani pad, quite slippery on top like that. That big burble thing in the middle, pyramid, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. You have to be quite good to skate that, in my opinion. And I think it's just like, I don't know, they could have put something else there. So I do think it's a nice park. I'll go back there and skate again, mainly out of peak times. Like I mentioned, I've been there on the weekend once, and it's quite busy. Quite a few good skaters go there, so it makes me feel a little bit incompetent. But I need to go back there when I'm a bit more comfortable on the board and stuff like that. I really want to hit that rail or try and learn things on that rail, maybe like board slide again, because like I'm terrible for like learning a new trick and then never doing it again. Board slide's one of them, so I need to get more confidence on the board so I can learn my board slides, front side board slide, maybe 50-50 on that handrail or feeble, whatever's easier. And then just like trying to hit that bump to ledge down the angle as well. So I'd like to go back there again to try and tick those few things off. But what do you guys think of the park anyway? Like, make sure to let you know down in the comments below and stuff like that. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you like skate park tours and reviews, let me know down in the comments below. Try and get my audio a bit better, because checking the audio, I think it's omnidirectional, or anyway, when I turned the mic around, it went a bit quiet. So I need to get a wireless lav to film while out on site and stuff like that, so that'll help that. But if you like those skate park tours of Melbourne around, or just skate spots like that, make sure to let me know in the comments below, because I can do those things quite easily, explaining what's there and my kind of thoughts and opinions on these things. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, hit that like button if you did, and until the next video, stay safe, be well, keep killing it, and peace.